The Notorious B.I.G. never won a Grammy. Now, in light of everything that happened with Diddy and all of that, let's just concentrate on Biggie, the guy who brought back the East Coast, the guy that was considered one of the greatest rappers in his all too brief career. Storytelling, versatility, flexibility. Didn't win. Had songs that were catchy, R&B hooks with pop appeal, and respect in hip hop. So you wonder how come Biggie didn't even win posthumously or alive? Is it a great disservice? Well, he did win at the Billboard Awards, and he was big, and he sold a lot of records, and he was considered critically acclaimed. Sometimes when we talk about certain artists that don't win, they might think they are pop fixtures, or they're, how do I say it? If they're black artists, they're almost like ghetto lives. They're almost like seen as just kind of like, uh, low key thoughts, not seen as almost like tax write offs, or seen as something that really doesn't resonate to a mass or what have you. But you can't say that about Biggie because he was an interesting uh, artist. He had obviously had big collaborations with R. Kelly and with Michael Jackson. So it wasn't like he didn't stratosphere in that, and with Mary J. Blige and so on and so forth. And of course, married to Faith Evans, and they had this. So it's not like he didn't, but also working with Bone Thugs and Harmony, he was able to blend with quite a few people and pull it off and make it work. His storytelling, his humor, he had a crossover appeal, and he could rap over anything, you know, because he was one of those cats that with old R&B and pop songs, his voice still flowed and it fit. His hook work was impeccable. I mean, he was strong. So what's your criteria? What's your flavor? He could pull it off. He was the root that kept on giving. He built Bad Boy. So my point is, the songs were there. Sky's the Limit was a catchy song with 112 on the hook. More Money, More Problems was Diddy and Mace, which sprung all those careers. He built Bad Boy. And his vocals were strong and they were catchy. So when I think about the fact that he never won, I'm thinking, come on now, I mean, he had a very big hand in creation and creativity. So it's kind of like, am I surprised or shocked? Well, the industry is so full of so much, you just don't really, you're trying to make sense of it.